Hello everybody. If you want all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 857, The Invitation, Upper Advanced. Elara had not spoken to her sister in 12 years. The silence began after the mother's funeral, when words felt too sharp to use. Life moved on, as it always does. Elara became a professor of linguistics at the university in Edinburgh. Her sister, Maeve, opened a small bakery in Taunton and rarely left the county. One Tuesday morning, a cream envelope arrived. No return address. Inside, a single card read, "Dinner, Thursday, 7 p.m, come alone." The handwriting was Maeve's, looped and deliberate, just as Elara remembered from their school days. Elara turned the card over. Nothing else, no explanation, no apology, no promise. She set it on her desk and tried to lecture, but the words on the page blurred. That night she booked a seat on the coach to Taunton. She told herself it was curiosity, not hope. The address led to a narrow street behind the high street, above Maeve's bakery. The scent of cardamom and burnt sugar hung in the air. Elara climbed the stairs. Her hand hovered before she knocked. Maeve opened the door, older, certainly, with silver threaded through her dark hair. But her eyes were the same. For a moment, neither spoke. Then Maeve stepped inside. "I was not sure you would come," Maeve said, her voice steady. "I was not sure you wanted me to," Elara replied. The flat was small and warm. A table was set for two, with chipped plates they had used as children. In the centre sat a steaming dish of lamb and rosemary, their mother's recipe. Maeve served the food without ceremony. They ate. The quiet was not empty this time. It was full of years of misunderstanding, of things left unsaid. When the plates were cleared, Maeve brought out a second card, identical to the first. She slid it across the table. "I send one every year," she said. "This is the first time you came." Elara looked at the card, then at her sister. She felt something loosen in her chest. A knot she had carried for so long, she had forgotten its weight. "I will come next year," Elara said, "if you send another." Maeve nodded. She reached across the table and covered Elara's hand with her own. It was not a grand gesture. It was not forgiveness, not yet, but it was a beginning. Outside, the Taunton bells rang 8 o'clock. The sisters sat together, and for the first time in 12 years, the silence felt like home. If you learned a new word today, please make sure to subscribe so you can practice again next time. Vocabulary notes. Deliberate, meaning done carefully and intentionally, slow and controlled, often to show thought or purpose. From the story, the handwriting was Maeve's, looped and deliberate, just as Elara remembered from their school days. Example, he made a deliberate choice to wait before answering, giving himself time to think. Similar words, intentional, calculated, purposeful, measured. Note, deliberate can also be a verb. They deliberated for hours before reaching a decision. Hover, meaning to stay in one place in the air or to remain near something without moving away, also used for hesitation before acting. From the story, her hand hovered before she knocked. Example, doubt hovered at the edge of his mind, but he signed the contract anyway. Similar words, linger, pause, waver, hang. Note, often used for hands, birds, or feelings that do not move on quickly. Ceremony, meaning formal actions or words performed on important occasions, when without ceremony, it means done simply without fuss. From the story, Maeve served the food without ceremony. Example, she accepted the award without ceremony, just a quick nod and a smile. Similar words, formality, ritual, protocol, fuss. Note, the phrase stand on ceremony means to insist on formal behaviour. Knot, meaning a tight twisted place where a string or rope is tied, figuratively a tight, uncomfortable feeling, often from worry or emotion. From the story, she felt something loosen in her chest, a knot she had carried so long she had forgotten its weight. Example, he had a knot of anxiety in his stomach before the interview. Similar words, tension, tightness, tangle, lump. Note, untie the knot can mean to resolve a problem, not just with rope. Steadied, meaning to become calm, balanced or controlled after being unsteady, to make something stable. From the story, I was not sure you would come, Maeve said, her voice steady. Example, she took a deep breath and steadied her hands before pouring the tea. Similar words, composed, controlled, balanced, even. Note, as an adjective, steady describes someone reliable. He is a steady worker. Story written by Meta. Image created by Meta. To read, see all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. CC Music, drifting at 432 Hz, Unicorn Heads.